All right, quick video for the Zone channel. So, I'll be honest, I don't know much about the bloke, but he kind of rubs me up the wrong way. He's called Stephen Howson, and a lot of the stuff he presents is just straight up as fact. This is how it happened. If you don't agree with me, you're an idiot, mate. And I saw this clip a while back about how pretty much Ollie was void of all criticism because basically Cristiano Ronaldo was thrust upon him. It wrecked his whole strategy. That was a problem with Manchester United, that we want to sign superstars, we want to sign famous players, and the manager isn't consulted, and it just wrecked all of his plans. So I'll play the clip.
At any point until the deal was almost complete. So Thursday night, 9 o'clock, he is going to Manchester City. At some point...
So he's saying that Thursday, 9 o'clock, he is going to Manchester City, and Ollie has not been consulted at any point.
Over the night, he rings Rio and goes... United don't want me. Can you ring someone?
Right, so there we go. United don't want me. Can you ring somebody? They ring up, and boom, all of a sudden, Ronaldo signed, and Ollie has nothing to do with it. Right, that's the TikTok.
Ronaldo,
okay. However, we just hear an hour ago from the overlap what actually happened. So here's what actually happened.
Apparent that he was leaving Juventus. Obviously, there was other clubs wanting him. I was excited, so I said yes.
So he found out he was leaving Juventus. He was consulted, and he said yes.
They asked me, would you want us to try this?
Would you want us to try this? So this wasn't Cristiano Ronaldo has been signed. There you go, mate. This was, do you want us to try this because we're aware that he's leaving Juventus? Now, why am I picking up on this? Because I'm picking up on this because there's a thing going around now, I feel like, with all of the fan channels, that we're just saying stuff and we're just putting it out there and we don't actually know if it's true. And it's kind of damaging, to be honest. I've seen Mark Goldbridge say X and Y. Oh, this is exactly how it happened. And I'm like, yeah, but do you actually know that? Like, do we really know the inner workings of the club? Unless you're actually working inside of the club, do we really know? And so what people will say is, oh, Ollie's obviously going to say that. He's going to protect the... He has no reason to protect the Glazers or lie here. So we're trusting Ollie. Or are we trusting Stephen Howson? And it's not a question of, oh, Stephen Howson's this terrible person because he may or may not have got some information wrong. It's just that when the big fan channels come out and when they tell you, hey, this is how it happened and you're an idiot for thinking otherwise, doesn't actually always mean that that is the case. There are nuances to the conversation. And the way these fan channels are going now is we're not even allowed to like discuss certain things such as, should Ten Hag go? Oh, well, you're an idiot because obviously he doesn't have the structure and that's why it's da-da-da. You know what I mean? Like, we're just told, hey, this is how it happened. This is how you're going to think. And if you don't align with me, you're a stupid fan. When I thought the whole point of a fan channel was to just have conversations. So I just thought I'd put it out there that, yes, we can hear all this stuff from big channels and they can say all they want, but do we really know what's going on? Not really. I think if we're all honest, we don't really know what's going in football. We don't really know what's going on in football, I should say. So what I try to do on my channel is just have a conversation about how you feel, how things have gone. So, for example, the derby that we just lost, I know Mark Goldbridge said that we were robbed and it was really close, and Ten Hag said we were really close. It wasn't really close at all. If Man City, for some reason, needed to score 5 goals to win the title that day, they'd have scored 5 goals. We were not stopping them. We parked the bus. We had less percentage than they had shots. Yeah, Rashford got a lucky goal. He then missed a load of sitters. Anthony was terrible. Amrabat was terrible. The defence was holding on in there. Here's another thing, okay, the Stretford paddock. I wonder if we can actually find this so I'm not talking out my ass. The Stretford paddock recently tweeted about how good our right back is. And I was thinking, I can't, yeah, here we go. Diego Dalot has been consistently good this season in spite of playing in a struggling team. Has he been consistently good though? Genuinely. So has he been one of our best players? Yes. Does that mean he's good enough? No. And you might be like, well, bro, if he's one of your best players, how is he not good enough? Well, I don't think a lot of our players are good enough. And are we just forgetting the fact that we conceded the most goals ever in a Champions League group stage, and he was at fault for multiple of those goals? Like, clear, big, failed errors of, oh, I've just forgot to look at this man. Oh, I've done... And during his time, he's not exactly brilliant at attacking. He's not a brilliant attacking right back, and he certainly has his defensive problems. But we're now just led to believe, hey, brilliant. This big fan channel has told us Diego Dalot has been consistently good. So if you disagree with us, you just don't know ball. When in reality, you'll see the comments. I must have been watching a different Dalot. And yet again, if we want to be serious about competing, he should be nowhere near the starting 11. People are waking up, but they're just like... I don't know if we're deluded as a fan base, but come on, like, have some standards, man.